a child re-emerges when they're in the right environment. There's a generation now that will come and tell you that you know these were the best days of our life.
And it was absolutely beautiful back then. I mean, it still is now, but yeah, back then it definitely felt like it was an overgrown, hidden secret that only you knew about. You just felt like you were there by yourself. It was like you were discovering, every time you got to it, it was like you were discovering this new place. You could always see the church spire just peeking out over the trees. Always, it was always there. You could always hear the hum of the motorway. There was always, when you got to the lake, you disturbed a heron at the other side, so that would always fly off. And you decided, right, which way around the lake are we going?
Six years now since we've left Middlewood. We've not really had a big camp at Hollinwood. We've only just got running water, for goodness sake. We still haven't got a toilet block. And it's not through want of hard work, I promise you that.
I remember the first thing we did was we sort of wrote a document for what the bedrock for this new endeavour was going to be.
Yeah.
If we're going to move to a new site and do a new thing, what does it stand for?
That's about 4.5 foot. It's quite.
What's the purpose? What's the philosophy? What underpins all this?
Okay.
It needs to be a space where people can come together, share stories.
It's about comradeship, shared experience, subtle aspects of what you do. You don't necessarily need that sophistication all the time. Kids like to run around in the woods.
I remember drawing so many drawings of designing how it's going to look, and right, we're going to come in this way, there's the car park, this is our new warden centre. You know, these are the different fields. It went through dozens of iterations.
We've actually taken a piece of the flag green to Hollinwood. When we eventually set up our official flag green, that sort of grass will be laid, so there will forever be a piece of Middlewood at Hollinwood.
And virtually everybody that ever came to Middlewood was just blown away by the place. It's such an unusual place. I mean, the very nature of it being a wood, it's much more open now, but it was superb. You know, you could go 200 yards and you might well be on the other side of the moon. You know, it was just incredible. It was infectious.
I'd often go out to my scout meeting on a Friday night, and then my mum said if I hadn't turned up by about 11:30, then they'd just lock the front door and assumed I was at Middlewood for the weekend, and that was it. And they didn't expect to see me till Sunday, which quite regularly happened, you know, and just disappeared. And yeah, spent virtually every weekend down there. It just became part of my life, you know, everything would revolve around Middlewood.
It wasn't about scouting, it was about Middlewood. It was about the space, the place, and the opportunity.
Have you taken this out, Phil? Keep coming.
The thing that keeps me going with Hollinwood is knowing that when I was here in the mid-80s as a young kid, someone like Jim Griffith, who was Dave Rigby's dad, predecessor, and then Bill, someone was there when I was a kid, keeping the place going. So that's me now. And when I see kids coming down who have no idea and shouldn't know and don't care about the amount of work that goes into it, that's what gives me pride. I've got a video on my phone of some kids playing on this field that was designed, drained, cut, planned, planted around, and they're just playing a game of baseball. When it's worth it just for that 10 minutes.